brothers and sisters. I'm so excited that we are so close to the rapture, finally. I've been paying attention to this conflict building and building and building, and more pressure and more pressure. It's like a rubber band that you stretch too far, sooner or later it's going to snap. And what most people don't understand is if any countries divide Israel, they will be divided. Trump's peace plan is the division of Israel. The reason why we have a West Bank and a Gaza Strip is because USA poked its nose where it does not belong. So, God's going to punish us for that. We are being divided right now. Look for some, I don't know if it's going to be a full-blown civil war, but look for civil unrest. And at the same time, I believe Psalm 83 is going to break out. Isaiah 17:1 will be fulfilled. Donald Trump is not God sent to represent Christianity. He may be used by God to represent and serve Israel, but he is by no means a Christian if he is offering a two-state solution for a peace plan. It's kind of exciting watching this. I think about, well, if the Civil War starts, are we going to be taken out then or a little bit later? I'm not worried about it really, because I know where I'm going. I'm taken care of. Why can't they see this? Why do they put all their faith in a man? Either way we go, it leads to the Antichrist. Whether you take the Republicans with Donald Trump or whether you take the Democrats, it doesn't make a difference. It still leads to the Antichrist. Donald Trump just gets us there a little bit longer. Or maybe through some manipulating of forces, he gets it sooner. That doesn't make a difference. He's not there for us. He is dividing Israel. While all of the stuff that he's doing may be considered good, bringing jobs back in the country and all that stuff, he's still a human being, and he is flawed. We all know the Democratic Party is absolutely satanic by the way they kill babies and everything else. Well, we agree as Christians that life begins at conception. Well, so what if they just say, okay, 2 weeks later you cannot do any abortions? Well, that leaves people a 2-week period to kill the baby. I swear this is insanity. But it's a part of God's plan. This is Him showing how mankind utterly fails running their own kingdoms. And the Antichrist is going to put an exclamation mark on it. Exclamation mark on it. As you can see, I haven't recovered my speech fully quite yet. Alright, just spread the gospel with what little time we have, because that's about all we can do. It's getting to the point I cannot sit down and contend with the faith. Like with someone from Catholicism, Jehovah's Witness, this system, the HUD-BASH system, this apartment building, is faith-based. Mostly by Catholics, Jehovah's Witnesses. There's a lot of them here. And I just stay in my room, I don't bother with them, because I know they're just set in their ways, and as soon as I raise a ruckus about you're not believing in the God of the Bible, I'm out of here. I've seen how they treat people before. Some people are involved with lawsuits with this place. So I'm just going to keep quiet and just make more after rapture packets for here and be raptured. I'll tell other people about the gospel, of course. I do that online all day long. No, not quite all day, but you know what I mean. Alright, just touching base. See y'all later. Ugh.